Hello my fellow Retromaniacs and welcome to Let's Play Broken Sword, The Shadow of the Templars for PlayStation 1. So yet again a PS1 game that supports PlayStation mouse. And this is a game that I only discovered by playing those PS1 demo discs. This was in one of those demos, and yeah, I really like this. It's like click and point and click adventure game, and I think it's also like for Windows, and it's probably on good old games. But I'm gonna play the PS1 version because here you can use like fast forward and rewind and save states, and that will save a lot of time if I had to like backtrack or something like that. But yeah, this was like happened in Paris, and it's a kind of like detective story, and it has like big cult following and has many sequels and remastered versions. So I think I'm up for a treat. And I think the game starts from the opening.
In the fall, the last months of the year and the end of the millennium.
Yep.
The city holds many memories for me, of cafes, of music, of love, and of death.
Yeah, the sound quality is pretty bad, so if there was like a remastered version, they probably could have like higher audio depth or frequency. But yeah, I have no idea about the story, so this is total blind. Yeah, I remember watching the demo and seeing that this could be like cool, like animation, not kids animation, but like for adults. If this was like just 4K instead of being like 2040p, this would be so gorgeous. All those hand painted, animated backgrounds, and yeah. Why don't they make games like these today when we have a 4K resolution? All this nice art got lost in the pixelated form, ruined. Obviously in 1996, when this game came out, we didn't care about the pixelated graphics, but you know, we had a small CRT TV, so this was like cool. Okay, where's the explosion? Hello, Joker, you look suspicious. Bomb inside a harmonic. I think you should be dead by that explosion. Some internal bleeding or something like that. Not even a scratch. Well, it's a cartoon. Yeah. And no menus, I think, in this game. Until you start the game, and then you can have a like save game. Now I can fast forward.
As I picked myself up, all I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me. But the explosion was to change my life forever.
I think I got quite far in the demo version, and I was surprised how long it was, because some of the demos give you just like 5 minutes. But I think that allowed you to play like full hour or something. So you click, and I can touch myself.
The umbrella had protected me from the bomb blast, but it was of no use to me now. I contemplated crawling under the umbrella and pretending none of this had ever happened. It was an iron lamppost.
It was.
I considered climbing the lamppost, but it wasn't going to shed any light on the affair.
It's interesting that this takes like in a book form, like past tense.
It was an iron lamppost.
Okay, so this is a game where you have to like just move your cursor around everything and hope that something shows something you can do.
Wrapped around the lamppost was a newspaper. The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize. The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah ad-Din, 1345.
Is the game glitching or something? I have to see. I'm not gonna play the game if it's going to go like that. It's not normal. I'm wondering. If there's some kind of a issue there. I'm gonna try USA version instead. Maybe the European version of the ROM is broken or something. So let me just do a couple of fixes here. You should be able to return with me. Then I have to like select the mouse again. And do the and save the settings. Okay, let's try again.
Paris in the fall, the last months of the year. I picked myself up. All I could hear was the ceaseless drone of traffic. Life went on around me, but the explosion was to change my life forever. Wrapped.
What?
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensation.
This is so broken.
Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page.
Well, maybe I can play the game anyway, even if it glitches. I don't know why it does that, because it's not like I have a... It's not like I have enabled some like a precision geometry transform pipeline. Wait a second, there's some settings that might cause sweet glitches. Okay. Let's try one more time. Maybe that did it.
I considered climbing the lamppost.
I don't know.
Going to shed any light on the affair. I considered climbing the... It was an iron lamppost. I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
Fucking glitchy. Why is it doing that? I don't want to play if it's glitchy. Well, I could try different emulator. It's a nice video. Just blackness. But this is what usually happens when you try to play games, and you end up just fighting with problems. Okay.
The city holds many... myself up. All I could hear was... life went on around me. But the explosion was to change...
Okay, let's try if it glitches again.
Wrapped around the lamppost was a newspaper. The leading article...
Hey, it doesn't. Nice.
A Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state. That was the only news story. The rest was rumor, gossip, and sensationalism. Then I noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah ad-Din, 1345.
Okay, good.
I considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence. The table had been overturned by the explosion.
Okay, so right click is just like describing what he sees. Left is action.
The blast had blown out the glass, leaving a gaping hole. I examined the jagged glass remaining in the window. It was broken, all right. The table had been overturned. I considered straightening. The blast had blown out the... A mysteriously undamaged bottle of spirit stood on the bar.
How come that sounded like the voice actor was somewhere far from the mic?
The pretty young waitress was unconscious.
Do you see the difference?
The pretty young waitress was unconscious.
That's like a close mic.
A mysteriously undamaged bottle of spirit stood on the bar.
It was like a different studio was used for that line.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka
How did you survive?
did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Shelley?
George Stobart, ma'am.
Oh, American.
She asked the question quite innocently, but I could sense her reserve. It was something which seemed to afflict all Europeans. You...
Damn Europeans.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
Yeah, consequences. Well, with save states I can do both.
No, but I used to play hospitals when I was a kid. Can you remember any... Yes, I am. I studied under Dr. Benton.
Who is he?
Only one of the most brilliant medical minds on this planet. He taught me everything I know about medicine. Can you remember anything at all?
I don't know.
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
You could be in shock. No alcohol.
Okay, you're the doctor. What about the old man?
Is that straight or with ice?
Just give me the bottle with a teat on it.
I guess a little drop won't hurt. You could be...
Okay, you're the doctor. What about the old man? Is he dead?
I don't know. I haven't looked at him yet.
Some doctor.
I think he might be.
I've never seen a real-life corpse before, except for Grandmaman. That was different. She was family. Has he gone stiff?
I shouldn't think so. He's only been dead a few minutes.
Okay. So that's my inventory.
Did this newspaper belong to the old gentleman?
I don't know.
Someone has scribbled a note on it. It reads, Salah ed-Din, 1345. Does that mean anything to you?
No, monsieur, nothing.
About this newspaper.
I told you, it means nothing to me.
The audio is so crusty. Who's this? Is the old man?
Did you know the old man?
No, monsieur, I never saw him before.
How did the old man behave?
Well, agitated. He kept looking about him at the door, at his watch.
As if he was waiting for someone?
Yes, I suppose so. He was worried about something, that's for sure. If you ask me, he was having an affair. He had that look about him, like a guilty husband.
Sure.
Do you remember what happened when the clown entered?
I remember that horrible tune he played all right. It was like a funeral dirge.
I'd never liked accordion music either. Did the clown speak to the old man?
No, he just laughed at him. Then he grabbed the old man's briefcase and ran out of the door.
Did you see what the old man had in his briefcase?
No, he didn't open it.
What did the old man do when the clown snatched his briefcase?
Nothing. He just sat there like he was frozen.
Did the old man try to stop the clown?
Oh, he didn't have a chance. The clown dropped his accordion and ran out of the door. That's it. That's all I can remember.
Thank you.
Stay here, mademoiselle. I'm going to look around for evidence.
Yes, because the police in France seems to be quite inefficient. It's been like 10 minutes and no one's here. Can I take the bottle myself?
I needed a stiff drink, but I hated the taste of brandy. A mysteriously undamaged bottle.
Yeah, the fast forward is nice because then you can skip repeated dialogue. Seems like there's nothing else here.
It was a Paris daily tabloid newspaper and sports results.
Okay, I can like use this with beer. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here, or is there?
It was the body of the old man.
Oh, I didn't see.
It was hard to believe I'd seen him alive
So-
only minutes before.
So pixelated. You can hardly see anything.
I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets. No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page.
That's weird. Okay, there's nothing here. Let me go out. Gotta go forward.
It smelled like someone had dumped a truckload of fish in a locker room on a hot summer afternoon.
Sweet.
It was a battered old trash can. It was...
There seems to be like this is not running like full frame rate. It's slowdowns and everything.
There was nothing of interest.
Also, it's not
It was
responding.
a plastic crate. It was an iron cover concealed. I tried to lift the cover with my fingers, but couldn't gain any leverage.
Yeah, some tool.
Freeze! Hold it right there.
Whoa, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant Moo. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche. This bombing is not... What a mess. This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur. Stop holding your breath at once.
Starting to feel that maybe the PS1 is not best version to play. Just gonna check how the PS how the PS PC version looks like. What? Because this is a.
Has it occurred to you that
This is quite hard to look at. Yeah, I'm trying to think that maybe I should play the PC version instead. This is not very good version. So bye.